Are you looking for your real purpose or the purpose God has for you? Then you've come to the right place. Hi there, I am Courtney Carlson, and I'm a Christian author and speaker. And I'm so happy that you're here. After years of trauma and abuse, the Lord led me through healing and hope and freedom, and He changed my life just like every other Christian can share with you, because that's who God is and that's what He does. And I get to share everything that I've learned with you, and it makes me so excited and happy to do so. So I am looking for audacious, active Christian women who want to be authentic in their walk and are really looking for three things. If you are looking to grow your intimacy with God, to learn more about who He made you to be, and then third, step into your purpose and your calling with that same determination and audacity that you've brought to the table, then follow along for more. Definitely like and subscribe. I would love to lead you through those things. And if you're an event planner, or you know one, or you have a women's group or a congregation that would benefit from this work, this heart healing connection and intimacy with the Lord, I would love it to bring I would love to bring it to a stage near you. This work is definitely so much more powerful in person, where we can connect with each other with the Holy Spirit in the room, and God's presence healing each one of our hearts. So definitely reach out if that is you, and let's get started. So again, I am Courtney Carlson, and I want to lead you through this. Not because I know your purpose, but because I learned how to discover my own purpose. And really, it's through a few ways. So one of the first ways that we can become really aware of God's purpose for our lives and through what He has for us is to ask Him. It's like the simplest thing ever, is to spend time with the Lord in that secret space, in intimacy with Him and connection with Him, and to ask Him to show you, God, who am I to you? What does it look like for me to be fully expressed in the person that you originally made me to be? And so I talk a lot about this. I talk a lot about how trauma and abuse, and you didn't necessarily have to go through trauma and abuse to have the world kind of skew the way you view yourself and the way you think about yourself and the way you think about, I don't know, kingdom and opportunity and making money and working a 9 to 5, like everything. And so it's kind of like that factory reset in getting back to, who did you make me to be originally? What was your original view for Courtney Carlson? And I've asked Him that, and He's shown me. And so in different ways, God is going to reveal to you, because it's not a secret. He's not withholding it from you. He's not like playing 20 questions with you and like, I hope she figures it out. Like, that is not what God's purpose is for you. I definitely think one of the main things that we are made for is connection and love. Those are the very first things that, if you are just kind of opening to these questions of like, God, what do you have for me? What is my real purpose? If you don't have those two things established, first of all, then you're missing out. And I would say that is the beginning direction for your life, is to figure out how to allow God to connect with you and to see where He is loving you. Because before we can do anything with God or for God or our purpose calling, none of that stuff is without Him. It is all through this connection of intimacy and love with Him. So you have to have those in place. And really, you get to have those in place. Okay? You get to connect with your Creator, and you get to connect with His love for you. And you get to be like wrapped up in a warm hug of God's love. And He showed me this years ago, but He showed me His love is like a waterfall. And He's like, Courtney, my love for you is always raging. This waterfall never like runs dry. And you have the ability to stand in the waterfall and revel in it, you know, have it flow in your mouth, spit it out, like all of the things that you do in a waterfall, I guess. Or you have the ability to walk out of the waterfall and not be connected to my love at all. And Believe me, I know that it's so much harder said than no, other way. So much harder. I'm dyslexic. So much harder done than said. There you go. Because there are moments where we feel unlovable. There are moments where we have been taught conditional love and we haven't fully understood God's unconditional love. Unconditional means every place, every version of you, not that he loves our behavior, but in everything that we are doing or we think that we're doing wrong, it's unconditional. Like the love is still there. And so sometimes the bravery is saying, I'm going to stand in this waterfall of your love for me, regardless of what I think that I'm doing right or wrong, regardless of if I think I deserve this love or not. So encourage you to find that connection with him, revamp that connection, whatever that looks like. Make sure you're standing in the waterfall of love. And then through that connection, like that is your purpose, to be loved and to love God. And it is so easy to fall in love with God. It is so easy. He is so lovable. The more he reveals himself to you and the sweetness to you, the more you just can't help but fall in love with him. But if you're looking for more specific, like, God, I want to partner with you. I have a tattoo on my arm that, see if you can see it. It says, God, Lord, send me. Because when I first became a Christian 10 years ago, I was like, Lord, this is it. I want everybody to know about you. I will go anywhere. I will give anything. I will do anything that you want me to do. And so that's really our purpose and calling is, God, how can I partner with what you are doing in this earth, in your plan, in your glory? What is my role in that? And so ask him these questions, and don't be afraid to not get an answer at first. Maybe you're on that stage of he's saying, I want you to receive my love really well. I want to lead you to healing and freedom. And maybe it's the focus on you and your health, your healing, your freedom before you actually go do something. Does that make sense? Because we're not supposed to just go check, like do a checklist of like, did I tell people about Jesus or did I open that business? It's like, no, you have to do it in this intertwined connection with God and what he has for you. And then it becomes this like playful thing that I get to partner with God with everything that he's taught me, with all of my experiences. And there's something uniquely special that you have to offer this world that maybe you haven't discovered it yet. Maybe it's under layers of the healing that you need to have in order for you to discover, wow, I'm really good at this thing and it lights me up and it fulfills those dreams and desires in me. So I just want to encourage you, start in those first steps. Ask God to show you. Allow him to show you pictures and images. Allow him to speak to you. Allow him to kind of stir the desires of your heart, the good, godly desires of your heart. So anytime you have that spark for, like me, I've wanted to speak on stages and I love it. I love it so much. And when that first desire came, I was like, man, is this mine or is this God's? And if it's good and it's godly, if it serves the kingdom, then it's a desire and dream from God. It's something that he placed in your heart. And it's okay that it is something that you love to do. It's supposed to be something that you love to do. It's supposed to be something that you're good at because God knows what he's doing. He is way smarter than you and I. So it's going to be accumulation of your past experiences, your hurts and pains, everything that God has healed, all the gifts and talents, the dreams and desires, everything uniquely that he put in you. And it's going to reveal itself as a niche that only you can fulfill. And you're going to go, oh my gosh, this is what I was made for. So I just want to encourage you on this journey. Definitely follow along for more. I'd love to lead you through more intimacy and connection and discovering who you are and stepping boldly into your purpose and your calling. So I will see you next time.